So okay, this is what the problem that is based on the coplanar non-concurrent force system. So the same type of problem I have discussed in the previous session also. So as we know, coplanar non-concurrent means the line of action of the forces are not meeting at a same point. So if it is the rigid plate, so any rigid plate is there, ABC, ABCD, subjected to the number of forces. How many forces are there in this figure? Yes?
4.
4 forces are there. One horizontal, one vertical, and 2 inclined forces are there. So here you need to solve, you need to determine magnitude, direction, line of action and resultant of a force system, and it is very important with respect to which point, with respect to point A. So this is exactly similar to that of the previous problem. Just first before going to start with the problem, what you have to do? So you have to resolve the forces here. So you have to resolve the forces. Here 200 is a inclined force, and what is the horizontal component of this 200? Yes,
200 cos 30.
200 cos 30 is a horizontal component, and 200 sin 30 is the vertical component. 200 sin 30 is your vertical component, and similarly here another inclined force is there, again 200. So you have to resolve the force like this. Again 200 cos 45 is your 200 cos 45 is horizontal component, and sin 45 is vertical component. So this is similar to that of the previous problem. Those who have still having the doubts regarding this type of problem, so you just concentrate here. So this is what the vertical component. So first you have to resolve. So now what you have to do? Magnitude, direction, line of action, resultant you have to find out. With respect to which point? With respect to point A. Right? So now you have to find out summation of Fx and summation of Fy here. Summation of Fx means horizontal forces. So how many horizontal forces are there? This is also horizontal force, 100.
3.
This is okay. This is horizontal force, positive, and this is horizontal positive, and this is horizontal negative. So that is, you can observe the summation of 100 positive, 200 cos 30 positive, and 200 cos 45 negative. Similarly, you have to find out the summation of Fy here. Summation of Fy, 3 vertical forces are there. You can observe the 3 vertical forces, 400 and this one and this one. So 200 sin 45 downward negative, 200 sin 30 upward positive, and 100 is downward, it is negative. So by considering the sign convention, you have to find out what is summation of Fy. So this is the similar steps what we have followed in the previous problems, and again you have to find out what is the resultant. You are having the formula, just substitute and you will get the resultant here. So and theta is nothing but the direction. Summation of Fy divided by summation of Fx is there. You just substitute the values and find out what is the corresponding theta value. So now you can observe, you need to find out the direction, that is with respect to point A, the resultant you need to find out here. So means you have to take the moment at point A. So where is the point A? You just this is what our point A, yellow color. So all the forces, moment due to all the forces about point A you need to find out. What do you mean by moment? How you are calculating the moment?
Force into perpendicular
Force
distance.
into perpendicular distance. Correct. Force into perpendicular distance. Now you have to observe how many forces are passing through the A point only. That is, you have to see the line of action of the forces which is passing through A itself. You can observe this force, that is 200 sine 45. The line of action of this is passing through point A only, and therefore moment due to this force will become 0, because force is there but perpendicular distance is 0, because which is passing through that point only. And 100 kilonewton also, 100 kilonewton, the line of action of 100 kilonewton is also passing through point A. Therefore moment due to 100 kilonewton and moment due to this force 200 sine 45 is 0. And remaining one force moment is 0. Which one it is? Yes, the line of 200
cos 30.
cos 30. This force, you can observe this force is here, and line of action of this force is also passing through the point A. So therefore the moment due to this force is also becomes 0. So you can observe whatever the blue color I have highlighted, moment due to all the forces, all these three forces about point A is 0, because the line of action of that force is passing through the same point at which we need to take the moment. Yes, is it clear with this concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just what about others? Is it clear why it is 0? Yes or no? Okay, so that is only given here in the, you just observe the line of action of 100 kilonewton and other forces also, it is not given here, is directly passing through the point A. Therefore moment due produced by that force is 0. Here they have mentioned only 100 kilonewton, but you have to consider both, because in the calculation they have considered the perpendicular distance 0. There is no need of considering this, you have to neglect that force. So now how many forces moment you need to take? The rest of other forces, how many forces are there that moment will exist?
2.
2 or 3?
3.
3 forces are there. You can observe here. 3 forces, 100 kilonewton, 200 cos 45 and 200 sine 30. Moment due to all these 3 forces will exist. Now you can see, you just concentrate on this, that is 100 Newton. So 100 kilonewton. What is the moment of this force about point A? 100 kilonewton.
100 into 100.
100 into 1. And what is the direction?
Direction positive.
Clockwise.
So it is clockwise, therefore positive. You can observe 100 line of action of 100 force is here, and our point is here. This is our point. Distance between line of action to point is 1 meter. It is given here. So therefore force into perpendicular distance 100, and in order to reach the point A, it should come like this, positive. That is positive moment. So now you can consider the other force. So other force means what? So this one, just wait, that is 200 into sine 30. So what is the moment of 200 into sine 30 about point A? This force moment about point A,
200 sine 39.
200 sine 30 into 1, that you have to mention, because force into perpendicular distance, 200 into sine 30. So that is direction. Which direction it is?
Negative.
Negative. So because 200 force is here, in order to reach the point A, it should come like this. Therefore it is negative, anti-clockwise. And last force, that is 200 cos 45. What is the moment due to 200 cos 45?
200 cos 45 into 1.
1. That is 200 cos 45 into 1. That is, what is the direction?
Negative.
So it is also anti-clockwise, therefore it is negative. So now you have to observe. So first you have to resolve the forces and you just observe how many forces line of action is passing through that point. You just neglect moment due to those forces and remaining forces you need to consider. So now we are having the 3 moments you can observe here. Okay, that is 200 cos 45 into 1 anti-clockwise negative. You just observe, I will highlight. Okay, this one 200 cos 45 into 1, direction is negative, and another one is, that is 200 sin 45, this force into perpendicular distance 1, again it is the anti-clockwise, it is negative, sin 30 into 1, and 200 cos 30 into 0. Whatever the 0 values are there, you just neglect that and you have to simplify, you will get the value. So same thing what I have explained you, that is written here, moment at point A, and the 0 moments you need not to consider. 100 into 0 they have written. Why it is 0 I have explained you. So this is what the moment of all the forces about point A. So after that what we are having, the direction. So direction based on the Varignon's theorem. So what the Varignon's theorem says? So that is moment due to resultant about any point, that is equal to the summation of the moment due to all the forces about same point. That is moment due to resultant means resultant is a force, perpendicular distance is d, Varignon's theorem according to, is equal to the moment due to all the forces about point E. So thereby you are find outing what is the distance. Similarly, x-intercept, summation of Fa moment divided by F5, you will obtain the answer 1 meter, and summation of Fx divided by summation of moment divided by Fx will give you the x-intercept, and F5 will give you the y-intercept, that is 1.037. So 1.037 is y-intercept and 1 meter is x-intercept. So after that you have to draw the diagram like this, that is the resultant, where the resultant lies. So this is what the given problem, different horizontal components, resolved forces are given here, right? So now you have to mention the resultant. So you can observe, this is what the resultant they have drawn, and x-intercept is 1 meter, from 1 meter the resultant is passing, and y-intercept is 1.037, so therefore they have extended up to here. So at this distance from x and y-intercept from point A, our resultant is passing. This is what the meaning. So like that you have to draw. Up to this you have to solve whenever you are find outing the moment of coplanar concurrent force system, showing the position of the resultant here. Yes, is it clear with this problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is exactly similar to the previous one. What is the important things you need to remember here means, moment is very important. You will calculate the summation of Fx, summation of Fy, resultant theta, that you can calculate easily up to these steps. But the calculation of moment is very important, so that you need to follow. So then first you need to observe, and according to this, if it is, this is the reference point, means you have to see how many forces line of action is passing through this point. So if you want to calculate the moment with respect to C, then moment due to 100 becomes 0, and moment due to this 200 cos 45 becomes 0, and moment due to 200 sin 45 becomes 0. Is it clear why it is 0? Because all the line of action of this force is passing here, line of action of this force is passing through the C point, and line of action of 200 sine 30 is also passing through this point. The remaining moment will exist. So like that you have to clear with this concept. So hope that you will clarify with this problem. Yes, is it clear? Is it clear means I will go for next problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is one of the problem. So next we can move for the another problem. Just we can continue. We can continue next because similar is there, but you have to take the moment here. That we can I can explain it later. We can go for the another different problem. So you can see here a bracket is given. So okay, just I will give you the highlight regarding this only, then you can try to solve this problem. So what is there? Similarly here there is no any horizontal forces are given here, just they have given the 3 inclined forces 45, 40, 75 and 60. Find the magnitude, direction and distance of the resultant from point E. Similarly, so whatever the things you have to do, first you have to resolve the forces and you have to take the horizontal summation of fx and fy clearly. But what is the difference between this and previous means? You can observe at this point they have given the moment here. This indicates what? Moment here. This is not a force. 100 kilonewton meter. Just if you confused with this, you can observe the unit. Kilonewton meter means it is moment. And which direction it is? Moment direction?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise or
Clockwise.
It
Clockwise.
is clockwise. Therefore, positive moment 100 kilonewton meter acting at this point. So while calculating the summation of moment at point A along with moment due to all the forces, you have to add this extra moment. Add means you have to consider the sign. If it is positive clockwise, then plus 100. If it is anti-clockwise, then minus 100. So while calculating the summation of moment, you need to consider the moment due given moment, clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. So hope that this is similar to the previous problem. Just you resolve it and find out the components. This is what the components you can write like this, and you have to take the moment with respect to point A is given. Just tell me moment due to which forces are 0 about point A. Just I will explain you what is the moment due to how many forces will become 0. So this is what the vertical component, that is 75 sine 45. I will not write here. You can now aware about how to resolve. 75 sine 45 is the vertical component. Moment due to this force about point A will become 0. Clear? And again this is what 60 sine 60. Sine 60 is the what is it is the horizontal component, because force makes an angle 60 degree with respect to y axis. Therefore y component is cos, x component is sine. Moment due to this force about point A will become 0 because it is passing through this point only, and remaining moment will exist. That is moment due to this force, that is vertical component of 60 kilonewton and both horizontal and vertical component of 45 kilonewton and horizontal component of this, that is moment due to this force, this force, this force and this force. Moment due to these 4 forces are exist, and these 2 will become 0. So along with this you have to add, since it is clockwise, plus 100 will give you the moment at point A. Yes, is it clear? Will you solve this problem by yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is similar thing is there. You just solve it by yourself. Same thing. Resultant summation of fx, fy, resultant theta you need to find out, and you can observe what I told you. 100 you have to add. Since it is clockwise, therefore it is positive along with all the forces. Similarly, x-intercept, y-intercept. So this is somewhat the similar problem for the previous also. So let us move for some of the different problem here. So now you can observe a bracket is there, which is subjected to the 5 forces, 5 number of forces. As a couple, that is 5 kilonewton forms a couple. You know that couple is nothing but 2 equivalent opposite forces forms the couple. You can observe this forms the couple here. 2 equivalent opposite forces. So now what you need to find out? Same thing, magnitude, direction and line of action of the resultant here. So how many forces? 5 forces are there. It is given, simple thing. But along with that, one moment is also given at some point. You need to consider this moment also. And here what is important in this problem? The perpendicular distance, taking of the perpendicular distance is important here. So okay, let us go for these steps. First is summation of Fx. How many horizontal forces are there? Including component of inclined force, including the horizontal component of inclined force.
5.
Horizontal forces.
2, ma'am.
3 forces are there. 2 inclined forces are there. 2 inclined forces are there. By resolving this, you will get components. This is one of the component. Horizontal component, vertical component. Horizontal component is 6 cos 30 and vertical component is 6 sin 30. 6 sin 30 is your vertical component. Similarly, here one horizontal, one vertical. 8 cos 45 is 8 cos 45 is horizontal and 8 sin 45 is vertical. Is it clear? Now observe the figure and tell me how many horizontal forces are there.
3.
3 horizontal forces are there. Just consider the direction. We know the directions, that is this direction. This is positive, positive, negative and negative. So now these 2 forces are in negative direction. This is in positive direction. The same thing they have considered here. 6 and minus 6 cos 30 minus 8 cos 45. So and vertical forces. Vertical forces means you can observe this is upward positive 5 kilonewton, downward negative, and this is downward negative and this is upward positive. So you can observe 5 and 6 sin 30 minus because downward, 8 sin 45 upward, therefore positive, and this is minus 5. You can find out what is horizontal and vertical component, and the direction is resultant is same. We are having the formula, you just substitute and you have to simplify, you will get the what is the resultant. So now the theta is also summation of Fy divided by summation of Fx. By substituting the values, you will get the theta value. So now you have to observe the moment here. Moment at which point? Moment at A point. So clearly you have to observe the figure and tell me moment due to how many forces will become 0 at point A. Moment due to how many?
2.
2 or 1?
2, ma'am.
2 forces, correct. So because you can observe moment due to how many forces means, so this force will also become 0 because point A is here. 5 kilonewton line of action is also here. Moment due to this 5 kilonewton become 0. And again, moment due to 6 cos 30 will also become 0 because point is here and line of action of the force is also here. Moment due to this force is also become 0. Now moment due to all other forces means these forces will exist. Moment due to 5, moment due to 6 and moment due to this one and this will exist. So what is the moment of 5 kilonewton with respect to point A? Just tell me the moments fastly. I will write here. What is the moment due to this force?
5 into 15.
5 into 15. Direction?
Negative.
Positive.
Positive or
Positive.
negative? Positive.
Positive.
It is clockwise. Therefore it is positive. Bracket is very important. Next, what is the moment of 6 kilonewton about point A?
0.
6 kilonewton about point A.
10 into 6.
6 into 10 because line of action of 10 is 6 is here, our point is here, therefore moment due to 6 is equal to 6 into 10 centimeters. Yes, and what is the direction?
Positive.
It is also positive. 6 into 10, since it is, in order to reach the point A, the force should come like this only, therefore it is positive. Now you have to apply the bracket. So then again remaining forces, moment due to 5 is over, moment due to 6 is over. Now moment due to 6 sin 30 about point A, moment due to this force about point A,
6 into 10.
this force entire force you need to consider. 6 sin 30 is the force and perpendicular distance is how much?
45.
45, correct, because our force is here and point is here. You have to consider force into perpendicular distance, therefore it is totally 45 is the force into perpendicular distance. So then moment due to this is also 0 and moment due to this force will exist. What is the moment due to 8 cos 45 about point A? Tell me. Yes, 8 cos 45.
8 cos 45 into 10.
8 cos 45 into 10. And what is the direction?
Clockwise. Positive.
Clockwise? Yes, is it correct? Clockwise?
Positive.
Okay. So therefore it is positive. You can observe this is the force and perpendicular distance is 10 centimeter. In order to reach the point A, it should come like this. Therefore it is clockwise and positive. And remaining last force, another one force is there. That is which force? This one. 8 sin 45. This force. What is the moment due to this force about point A? 8 sin 45.
8 sin 45 into 10.
Where is that? You just observe clearly and tell me. 8 sin 45
Into 45.
into 45. That is correct. So you can observe 8 sin 45 means here. Here our force is there. Line of action means here. This is the line of action of that force and point is here. This is the line of action of point. The total distance is 45. And what is the direction? 8 sin 45 into 45 is the perpendicular distance. Tell me the direction.
Anti-clockwise.
So it is anti-clockwise because our force direction is here. You just observe, in order to reach the point A, it should come like this. Therefore it is anti-clockwise. Therefore it is negative. Just you have to consider negative. So now moment due to all the forces are over. So next what you have to consider now? Another moment is also given.
Moment.
That is 100 kilonewton is given. So that also you have to add along with these. So that is which direction it is? 100 kilonewton centimeter
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
clockwise. Therefore, along with this you have to add plus 10. So this is how you are going to take the moment at different points. Is it clear how to take the moment?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Have you understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the same thing they have considered here. So whatever I have written, so the similarly they have considered 5 into 15, 6 into 10. So whatever the values are there, similarly. So I have written value they have considered. You just observe. By simplifying, you will get the, and the 10 is given moment, that also directly you have to take. And after that, summation of moment divided by the resultant will give you the D intercept, and X intercept and Y intercept you have to find out here. So this is how you need to calculate the values of the magnitude and position of the resultant. Yes, is it clear with this problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us start with another problem. Wait for a while.